check one. Hello, chat. So, actually, hold on, is that switch? Okay, there we go. So what you guys are thinking? Obviously, we'll get Resident Evil 8. I wonder if they've, gee, is my mic on? Hold on. Yeah. I wonder if, they've changed this, like, the last couple weeks since they had the whole tall lady, like, thing just take over the internet. Now, let me boost the, we need 2 of these. Just need 1. Revelations 3, oh yeah, of course. Yeah, there was rumors about, like, could be like Rebecca. There's also the thing, well, I'm sure you might have seen the leaks about stuff. There's stuff about Resident Evil 4 Remake with, like, VR. Excuse me. This might be a little quiet right now, but as far as OBS goes, but so I'm not sure if actually I'm actually supposed to be doing this because, like, well, I'm sure it's okay unless Capcom decides to take me down, because I was reading, like, oh, if you want to do this stream, you have to, like, go through this whole process of, like, applying for it, and, like, you can't say anything bad, or I was like, well, nah, fuck that. So if this does get taken down for whatever reason, that's why. If I want to make jokes about the Redfield bloodline, you know, tough shit. Or say something looks shitty, and then, yeah. Alright, what do we got? I'm at 1080p for this? Sorry, let's go 1080p, shall we?
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today, and welcome to our Resident Evil Showcase. I'm your host, Brittany Brombacher, here to give you a closer look into what Capcom has coming up for the Resident Evil franchise. We'll be kicking things off with some brand new content and an exclusive first look at Resident Evil Village gameplay that you do not want to miss. So without further ado, let's get started.
Too bad they couldn't get, like, Julia Voth. Julia Voth's a MILF now, guys. She just had a kid. Yeah, chats are funny.
Hey now, think positively, all right? We talked about this.
I know. We hardly talk about anything else.
The castle bell heralds danger. The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again!
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg. Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him...
It's her voice.
No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down.
Heisenberg.
someone please tell me what the hell is going on here?
No. The place is full of nothing but blood and death.
Ethan Winters. There you are.
It's your voice.
Who the fuck are you?
Let's see what you're really made of. Ethan Winters.
That was amazing, but I still have so many questions. Like, when can I pre-order this thing? Perhaps producer Pete Fabiano has some answers for us. Let's see what he has to say.
Hey everyone, I'm Pete Fabiano, producer on Resident Evil Village. When we first announced Resident Evil Village back in June, we only mentioned PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC. I'm happy to announce we've been working hard to bring the survival horror experience onto current generation consoles as well. Resident Evil Village will also be coming to PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, day and date with next gen. The PS4 version can be upgraded for free to the digital PS5 version. And the Xbox One version gives you free access to the game on Xbox Series X through Smart Delivery. It's also my pleasure to tell you exactly when you can get your hands on the game. Resident Evil Village will be available worldwide on May 7th, 2021, with pre-orders kicking off today.
Don't pre-order, guys, remember that.
Alongside the standard edition, we have a few other options for the game. First, we have the Digital Deluxe Edition, available on all platforms. Players will be able to heighten their survival horror experience with extra content, including in-game items that call back to Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. There's also a collector's edition for consoles that includes all the deluxe edition content, as well as a striking
don't pre-order, guys, you know the shit.
A steelbook case,
hopefully they're
poster, and art book.
Going for current.
For those of you who haven't played the previous entry, we have the Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 7 Biohazard bundle. This lets you get your hands on the award-winning RE7 while you wait
pre-ordering.
Resident Evil Village. Pre-order any of
Just
these
hope the current generation doesn't cause issues like Witcher, or not Witcher, Cyberpunk did.
And their survival resource pack, which will offer additional support during the first few hours of gameplay.
Yeah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Don't pre-order, guys. You know the joke.
Will receive an exclusive Resident Evil Village mini soundtrack.
Ask questions and make sure you just don't move on to next product and consume.
All right, I've been waiting for this. I know you've been waiting for this. It's time for the world premiere first look at Resident Evil Village gameplay. Alongside this first look, we have Pete Fabiano back to offer some insights as well. Let's take a look.
Now we're here to give you an exclusive first look at Resident Evil Village gameplay.
There we go, you got, okay.
Just like in Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, you'll be taking control of Ethan Winters.
Ethan Chads keep winning, boys.
You'll make your way from the village to the castle.
So, Resident Evil 4.
Get in and search for their kidnapped daughter. As you've noticed by now, Resident Evil Village keeps the first-person perspective. We think it really draws players into the detailed world we've created. You'll see a lot of those little details come to life here.
Gorgeous looking castle.
Put a ton of effort into creating a truly authentic feel.
Yeah, definitely Resident Evil 4 vibes all over. Fine by me.
Art design to technology, everything ties in great and creates some beautiful visuals. Now it's time to meet some of the castle denizens. As you'd expect, a warm welcome's not really what's in store for Ethan.
Man blood.
His leg cut off again.
Now, let's take a look at him. Well, Ethan Winters. You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you are.
Little brother idiot games.
Shifting gears a bit, we're finally going to show off some combat. It's not just about shooting. Guarding will also be an important part of the game.
More zombie-like, that's nice.
Each type of enemy has their own distinct way of fighting, so you'll need to change up your strategy to defeat them. Everyone knows what to do with red barrels, right? Some of you will remember a similar management system in Resident Evil 4.
Oh, they're really going to
This time
RE4 with
we've added
this.
crafting, which allows you to create items such as first aid and ammo.
Well, you could do that in Resident Evil 7.
There's also an assortment of weapons to find and utilize throughout the game.
Yeah. Oh, it's the merchant.
I've been waiting for you, Mr. Winters.
How do you know my name?
Anyone has heard of the likes of you.
The merchant makes a return. This time he's known as the Duke. You'll be going to him to buy and sell weapons, amongst other things. The director wanted to give him a unique look, and you'll often find him in different situations each time you encounter him.
It was a unique look.
He's an interesting fella. Smash away with your trusty knife. There's plenty of items to find in your travels.
Is that the same sound they used in RE4 for smashing? It sounds very similar.
Wait, do you hear that? And we've also got extra objectives outside of the main ones.
No.
Of course, it goes without saying that there'll be plenty of puzzles to solve for players to move forward. Oh, and plenty of surprises to keep you on your toes.
I haven't cut open a man in a while. Let me string you up, slice your jugular, and just watch.
Well, that's one way to end the video. Now that we've shown you what's in store for Resident Evil Village, let's take a look at the exclusive PlayStation 5 demo.
PlayStation 5 demo. Oh, I don't have one, so PC will have to do.
For this
Probably
demo,
like shit on PS5.
players won't be playing as Ethan, but as a character we're referring to as the Maiden. Unlike the actual game, this experience doesn't feature combat or even blocking.
But only PS5 demo, no PC demo.
We're hoping to have players get a real feel for the visuals and audio as they take the Maiden on her journey to find a way out of the castle. And you can download the exclusive demo on PlayStation 5 today.
There you go.
Of course, we want as many people as possible to get a chance to play. So we'll have a separate new demo available on all platforms ready for sometime this spring.
Sony paying for the exclusive, right?
This year marks the 25th anniversary of the Resident Evil franchise, with the very first game releasing in Japan back on March 22nd, 1996. Since then, the series has expanded well beyond the realm of video games. From toys and board games, to CG movies, to live-action Hollywood films, Resident Evil has become a cultural icon. Resident Evil continues to offer surprises around every corner, so let's pass it along to producer Tsuyoshi Kanda to hear more about what you can expect in 2021.
I'll probably do a stream of RE1, that 25th.
This month,
there we go.
We started inviting players to join a closed beta test. The test won't happen until later next week, but I want to use this chance to reveal more details. With the 25th anniversary of Resident Evil coming on March 22nd, we are excited to celebrate this milestone with our fans. Last September, we showed off a piece of key art showcasing some of Resident Evil's iconic characters to start the celebration. Now, I'm happy to announce what was behind that. Let's take a look.
Oh, continue that bloodline. Oh.
Ariverse is one of the ways we're celebrating the 25th anniversary of the franchise, showcasing so many of the characters that fans love. It'll be available for free to anyone who purchases Resident Evil Village, so be sure to follow the Resident Evil social channels for the latest news.
Oh, I wouldn't mind playing as Jack Baker.
Check out the official website for even more details.
Oh no,
On behalf of Massive Entertainment and Ubisoft, congratulations to the Resident Evil team on their
Ubisoft.
25th
We don't want
anniversary.
them.
We can't wait to get our hands on our reverse. For the occasion, we are bringing a celebration to our game, Tom Clancy's The Division 2.
Fuck you, Ubisoft.
For a limited time, you will be able to collect some of the iconic outfits and items from the original Resident Evil trilogy. Everyone that logs in during the event will get Leon Kennedy's Raccoon Police Department outfit as a warm-up. Now let's have a look at some of these.
Fuck you, Ubisoft. How do you guys feel about Ubisoft doing a Star Wars game? Fucking hell. I can't do fucking care. Look, what the fuck is with those designs? Western design just can't pull it off, can they? Look terrible. Well, I mean, it's Ubisoft, so... Oh.
皆様こんにちは。バイオハザードの映像作品にてプロデューサーを務めていますカプコンの小林博之です。昨年発表しましたフル 3DCG アニメーションバイオハザードインフィニットダークネスについてお話したいと思います。ゲームでおなじみのレオンとクレアが活躍する物語となっております。時間軸はバイオハザード4の後の、数年後のお話となっておりまして、レオンがスーツ姿でとある場所でゾンビ事件に巻き込まれます。この作品はですね、Netflix にて全世界、配信になりますので皆さんお楽しみください。
Oh, it's a film. For some reason, I thought it was a TV series.
Wow,
or
a
a
lot's been
show.
happening, and I hope you enjoyed watching. But if you missed anything along the way, don't worry. Keep an eye on the Resident Evil social channels and official website, which will be sharing everything from today's show. As a quick reminder, Resident Evil Village is available for pre-order starting today for the PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, and Steam for PC. And don't forget, PlayStation 5 owners get a sneak peek through downloadable content available worldwide starting today. It has been an absolute honor to celebrate the amazing Resident Evil leading up to its 25th anniversary with all of you across the globe. I'm your host, Brittany Brombacher, and thank you so much for watching. Until next time.
I mean, if that's it, I thought they'd show a little bit more. I look forward to the game. What'd you guys think? It's awfully short. I was like, you know, expecting stuff about like Revelations and whatnot. I look forward to the game. Yeah, I thought there would be more. like everyone in the chats, in the main chat's going, "Rah!" Sorry, let me, it was a little, I mean, they didn't want to show too much of the game, that's fine. Yeah, oh yeah, I look forward to the game. Oh yeah, this is much shorter than I thought it'd be. Hey, you guys, I was mentioning earlier that, oh wait, let's see. Yeah, that's weird. So Julia Voth, the original Jill Valentine's a total MILF now. I guess she had a kid. There you go. There you go. Julia Voss, a total MILF. There you go. What do you think Jill Valentine will have a kid? Little top comment. It's a boy, name him Chris or Wesker. Alright, let's watch a video. Let's watch a David Lynch video. Have you guys watched any of these David Lynch videos? Let's watch them. Is this today David Lynch's video? Okay.
Here we go for today's number. It's January 21, 2021. 10 balls. Each ball has a number. Numbers 1 through 10.
7.
Swirl the numbers. Pick a number.
7.
Today's number is 9.
There you go. Thanks, David. What's today's weather report?
Good morning. It's January 21, 2021, and it's a Thursday. Here in LA, a clear morning, a pretty good breeze blowing this morning, 54 degrees Fahrenheit, around 12 degrees Celsius. I want to thank everyone for their birthday wishes yesterday. What a great group that comes to visit David Lynch Theater. Thank you very, very much. Today I was thinking about Gene Vincent and his song Bebop-A-Lula from 1956, a rockabilly masterpiece. Should be going up to around 71 degrees Fahrenheit this afternoon, 21, 22 Celsius, and it looks like once again we're going to be enjoying beautiful blue skies and golden sunshine all along the way. Everyone, have a great day.
Quinoa. This is one of my favorite videos on YouTube, and I think that's probably be it for the stream.
We're cooking quinoa. We're gonna start over on the counter, and I'll talk you through it. Quinoa is something that I like to have for dinner every chance I get. Start with a pan, and this pan is unbelievable. It's super heavy.
It's one of my favorite videos on YouTube.
Copper. It's such a good pan. I'm gonna go over now and fill this pan at the sink with some fresh water. I'm gonna put in about this much water. That's about an inch of water, give or take.
Right there. I've tried this recipe before. How he cooks quinoa. It's quite good.
Water. I'm gonna set this pan on the stove, and I'm gonna light the flame, and it's a nice hot flame. And then I'm gonna get the sea salt. This here is sea salt, and I'm gonna put about that much in there. Then I'm gonna get ready for the quinoa. This is a bag of quinoa, and quinoa, they say, I don't know for sure that it's true, but they say that it's a grain, the only grain that's a perfect, complete protein. Now come over here and take a look at how much quinoa I'm putting in this cup. I'm putting in a little less than half a cup, but it's like sand, this quinoa. It's real tight little grains, but it's gonna puff up, I'll tell you. So I'm gonna try about this much. I'm gonna try just a little bit less, about this much. Do you want to take a look? About this much. This is a 1 cup thing. Okay, I'm gonna set that right there because we're not gonna put that in yet. And I'm gonna seal up my bag so that this quinoa stays fresh. This is sitting here ready for the water to boil, okay? Then here I'm opening up for later little vegetable bouillon cubes. I'm gonna set this right here and prepare it for later. I'm gonna open that drawer right here and get a little knife. Oh, here it is.
Recipe that David Lynch does for quinoa, you should.
And I'm just gonna bust up this like so. Just into little pieces and let it wait there. It'll be happy waiting right here. This water is about to boil. I'm gonna look at the clock. The clock says 7:34. Okay, now I'm gonna add the quinoa. Here it goes. Right in there it goes with the sea salt and water. And I put the lid on that. Then I'm gonna go over here and get these paper towels. And I'm gonna get a paper towel and fold it for later, because that handle gets so hot you can't believe it. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the refrigerator. And I'm gonna get this fresh bag of organic broccoli. And open that up and get out some, not for now, but later. I'm looking at the clock. 7:35, 17 minutes, 45, 55 minus 3 is 52. The thing will be done. 8 minutes from now is 35, 43. At 43, we're gonna put this broccoli in there. Since I'm just doing it for one, that's the amount of broccoli I'm gonna use. And this is gonna go back in the refrigerator. Now I'm gonna set the flame down. I forgot to do that. The flame goes way down, so it just can simmer there. And the next step is some bowls, a bowl for later. The bowl goes there.
Did you learn not that long ago that those PlayStation 2 commercials, when they first came out, were actually somewhere David Lynch directed?
There. Then this fine crystal wine glass. This was given to me by Agnes and Maya from Łódź, Poland, and I'm gonna fill it with some red wine now. Because this is what you do when you're making quinoa. To buy some time, you have some wine. Cheers. So this is when normally I'll go sit outside. Should I do that?
Sure thing.
That's what I normally do. This is just sitting, taking a smoke, thinking of all those little quinoas bubbling away in that pan. And we're looking at about 2 minutes more before we'll add the broccoli. I'll tell the story of going from Athens, Greece to back up to Paris, but this story takes place after leaving the country of Greece, entering into what was then Yugoslavia, and it was night. It was a night when we got on, I think, in Greece, a coal-burning engine pulling this train into Yugoslavia. And I'll pick up this story after we enter the broccoli. So here we are, and this is the pan, and that lid's gonna be mighty hot. So we open this up. Now take a look at the nice quinoa cooking in there. Cooking away it is, and it goes better with the lid on it. And then in goes the broccoli. But we don't put the bouillon in till 1 minute before the end. So the end is 53. At 52 rows, the thing is really close to getting done. So now we go back out. Back in time, 1965, in the summer, maybe early in August of 65, the train pulls out of Greece into Yugoslavia at night. And the train went through a barren landscape, but you couldn't see anything. It was so dark. I mean, a moonless night. Barren landscape where we were in Yugoslavia at that point. And suddenly the train slows and stops. And somehow the message went out that we could disembark, go off the train, because there was an opportunity to buy some drinks. But there was no station. You come off the metal stairs on the train and go across dust. Dust was blowing. Dust was filling the air. And it was somehow warmly lit from the interior lights of the train were spilling out into this barren, dust-filled landscape. And there, through the dust, we saw a little stand, canvas and wood, some small lamps around it. And as we got closer, we saw bottles, yellow bottles, green bottles. The bottles were clear, but the fluid inside was green or yellow or red or violet. And it was sugar water. It wasn't, chilled. It was just absolutely the temperature of the outdoors. And for the smallest amount of money, you could get a bottle of this sugar water. So I gave the man there in this small tent. Moths were flipping and flying, and like frogs. Frog moths were pulling themselves out of the earth and flying up in front of the stand. Dust was blowing. It was like a mysterious, strange wind sound. And out came a tiniest little copper coin that I'd gotten somewhere, and I gave it to this man. I gave the man the coin. He gave me a bottle of, I don't know if I got
violet sugar water or what. I got this bottle, and in addition, I got a piece of paper money, 4 inches by 3 inches. The most beautiful, intricately designed gold and green and blue, red, a piece of paper money, and the bottle for just giving him this small copper coin. Back I went into the train, and after a little while, we heard that the train was taking on, water at this stop. That's why we stopped. The train starts chugging out, everybody back on board with their sugar waters, and we wave goodbye into this dusty little tent and a man with the sugar water, and off we went. And sometime, I don't know how long it took to get to Venice, Italy, but Jack had met this girl on the train, and I don't know what nationality she was, but Jack and this girl, they became, close friends. And in talking to her, and Jack introduced me to her, in talking to her, it turns out she'd never had a Coca-Cola in her life. Coca-Cola wasn't sold in Yugoslavia. And I said, are you kidding me? When we get into Venice, I'm buying you an ice-cold Coca-Cola, and I want to see you drink it. It's just going to be so incredible, because she'd heard about Coca-Cola. So we get to Venice, and the train rolls into this station, and I go out to get Coca-Colas for Jack, his new girlfriend, and myself. And I go out, and there's a guy at a stand, and there's the Coca-Colas. And I got 6 Coca-Colas. And I gave this guy this paper money that I'd gotten from that man in the tent. The man looked at it, and he started putting coins in my hand. Coins the size of quarters, silver coins. And I'm looking down, and I'm thinking, what a miracle this is. And he's filling my hand with more coins and more coins, to the point where I had to join the first hand with the second hand. And he kept filling my hands, and the second I looked up at him, he stopped. And I had trouble getting these coins into my pockets. So many silver coins. But I got them into my pockets, I got the bottles, and I went into the train. And I went and found Jack and his girlfriend. And I got one nice and cold, handed it to her. And she took a huge drink, and it all shot out her nose. But she loved that Coca-Cola. After she got used to the carbonation, absolutely loved, the Coca-Cola. What time is it?
7:50.
Okay. At 7:52, will you let me know?
Yes, sir.
Shh. That's the sound it made coming out of her nose.
He's so fucking cool.
What time is it, Rouse?
7:51.
Alfredo built all these windows by hand. All this metal.
7:52.
Okay, now we're going in, and we're going to finish up this process. The lid comes off, and in comes the bouillon.
The bouillon. It's really good with it.
And around and around and around it goes. And we've burned up all our water, so we're going to shut this off. turn that around to get that bouillon melted in there. So now we're getting the bouillon going, and you can see in there, we got the broccoli cooked, the quinoa is all swollen up and cooked, and the bouillon is getting mixed in. Okay, now we get the bowl, and using this, we come over to the bowl,
watch.
and we put the quinoa into the bowl. Man, does that look good. Then we go quickly to the sink, because this will stick in there, and we fill that up with some soap and water, and we go over and we get the pan lid. We get the pan lid, and we take that out of there. It's hot as can be.
A David Lynch cooking show.
We clean our bowl, pan, because that stuff really sticks on there. And we get back over here, set our pan lid there. Now the next part of this is liquid Bragg's amino acid. Liquid amino acid. We squirt a little bit of that on there. It tastes like soy sauce. So good.
Hungry now. I have to eat some food after this.
Olive oil. Extra virgin. Put a little of that on there.
Wish I had quinoa right now,
There
but I
you
don't.
have it. A fantastic bowl of quinoa, broccoli, vegetable bouillon, sea salt, liquid amino acids, and olive oil.
Man, I cannot be normal for 1 second. Oh, that was good. Okay. Alright, one more video and then I can do other stuff. I'll do a Resident Evil related one. Yeah, it's really good if you haven't tried that one.
Life's a circus, and I'm the clown. Here's looking at you, kid. Where's my little China girl?
We really need to talk, Leon.
Well, look who it is. Mr. Steroids and Little Miss Basketball Star. The hell do you want?
Having trouble with Ada Wong again, Leon?
Same as usual.
Leon, this isn't healthy. You can't keep obsessing over her like this.
She's like a part of me I can't let go.
So what? You're just gonna sit here and listen to David Bowie?
It's worked 1,000 times before. Hey, another bottle of apple juice here.
Cancel that.
Hey, who do you think you're?
Enough!
What do you want, Redfield?
You know why I'm here, Leon. Cut the shit.
Guys, come on. Leon, I'm sorry to interrupt your vacation, but we really need to talk. Do you really need to fuck Chris's sister, Claire?
Leon, listen to Rebecca.
As a researcher, I can confirm you and Claire's child will become a certified badass.
This again, huh? What about you and Jill? You two could hook up.
Look, I really need you to fuck my sister. Me and Jill are just very good platonic friends. I'll even make Claire wear a red dress and say Chinese words to you. Leon, please. The menopause is kicking in, and she has 3 cats, and one of them is named Albert Whiskers. Time is running out.
I'm sorry, but I can't fuck your sister. No thanks, bro.
I need you to continue the Redfield lineage.
No way, fag.
God damn it, Leon!
Oh, these are great. What do you think of ReVerse? Well, at least it's free with Village. So... yeah, if you haven't watched any of these Chrisposting memes, they're really good. Some people don't like the meme much. I think it's quite funny. Every once in a while.
There once was a man named Chris Redfield, a man with power beyond your wildest dreams. But he had made an oath, one which he could not break.
I swear to you, Claire, I will find you a man so that one day the Redfield bloodline may carry on.
And with this promise, he set out into the world to fulfill it, allowing no obstacle to bar his path.
Yo! Yayo! Ethan, just give it up, Winters. Ethan, just give up escaping. Ethan, just give up your semen. Ethan,
yeah, this is.
Just give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it.
Why? Here's how the story goes. You find out by the village in the mountains where Ethan's no doubt. With werewolves and snow and guns everywhere, but none of that matters. He's gonna fuck Claire. Yayo!
His name is Winters.
That's Ethan Winters.
But he'll become a Redfield. Become a Redfield? How will that happen?
Yo ho ho, you're gonna give her cum.
Yayo!
This joke never gets old unlike Claire. Clock is still kicking, Ethan.
Anywhere on the globe, I'll get rid of the women in your life, except for my sister. I'll make her your wife.
Yayo! Just fuck my sister. She's the last fertile member of our bloodline.
Yayo! Ethan!
Just fuck my sister.
Europe, Asia, Africa. Chris Redfield, an agent of stars, visited these and all other continents the world had to offer. And yet he still met only
Ethan
one
Chats
man
keep
worthy
winning,
of
boys.
Claire.
You want my sister? You can have her. I left everything you need together at my place. Now you just have to fuck her.
These words called this man to Chris's house, promising dreams greater than he ever dared to imagine. This is the man known as the great Leon S. Kennedy.
Come aboard and bring along all your Aryan sperm. Together we will become family once you marry her. Leon. Condoms left behind, they will only slow us down. Your cock will be your guide. Raise the shaft and ease her down. That legendary child that the end of 9 months reveals is only legendary till you two make it real. Through it all, through all the intercourse, through the pleasure, through Claire's thighs, know that I will be there to stand by you. Just so I know you come inside. So come aboard and bring along all your Aryan sperm. Together we will become family once you marry her.
How the fuck did this meme start?
There's always room for more if you want to try for twins. Leon, just for Claire. Leon.
I want to do. So where does origin? Flirtatious behavior between Claire and Leon. Less than a week, multiple videos began to appear on YouTube, which pointed out these moments. Oh, the lock gate scene. That's a great scene. I love that one. Of course, Chris and Claire, they're orphan siblings, so their parents' die mean that their bloodline will die out. Okay, then there's the no way fags, end of RE4. I guess it started to spread, of course, around 4chan in late January. It's gonna be a big picture. Of course, it's 4chan, you know. Gotta love it. It's still, every once in a while, like, I still think it could be really funny. I know some people, like, hate it, but in the right context, they'll be funny. And I guess also the reason why I'm doing this and watch RE8. So I am going to have a video on RE7, hopefully this weekend. I gotta still record some more stuff. It's going to be a longer one. So yeah, let's do some JC prank calls.
Thank you for calling support. My name is Daniel, and how can I help you today?
I need your help. I have a virus.
What makes you think you have a virus on your computer, sir? What did you saw?
What's that computer system for? The one with the blue face for an interface.
I love those
songs. It's a blue screen?
Yes.
Okay. And how old your computer is?
I don't know. It has access to quite a bit of information.
Okay. Sir, I can help you out fixing this problem, okay? And this is something which I have to assign a technician, and it could be a paid service. It would be a paid service, okay?
How much?
For removing all the viruses, it would be $100, $99.99.
Okay.
Yeah, and apart from that, if you need any protection, there would be a different charges. Like with the protection, it would be a different. Only for the cleanup and making for all the repairs, it would be $99.99.
Yeah?
Are you okay with that?
Yes. I want the full program.
Do you have the card that you want to use for this payment?
Yes. Just a second.
Okay, just allow me
Hold on. Hold on, I'll be back in a minute.
Alright.
Bitch. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay. So, what is the name as it appears on the card?
Where's that?
Your name, what is the name that appears on the card?
I don't understand.
Natalie, I know it's a mod. No, I haven't played that one.
Alright, let me
What
do
is
one
that
thing.
one?
Let me connect you to the billing department.
I've been thinking about doing a Deus Ex stream of like one of the mods or like the randomizer or something.
Just a moment.
Hi, this is Jason.
Yes.
So can you tell me what's exactly the problem you're facing?
I want the full program.
You want the full program?
Yes. How much?
That would be $599.99.
Those prices sound pretty steep.
Right, this is the exact price for full program, sir.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
Tell me what you know about the NSF operation.
NS?
Yes. Go ahead.
Which operation?
It's the mod.
I want you to tell me what you know about the stolen ambrosia.
So I know the Malkavel,
a little slow, I can...
Malkavian mod and the nameless one I've heard of.
Info link? What
I haven't played those ones, but...
What's your take on the situation?
Sir, what exactly you're looking for? I can help you with this.
Never mind.
What do you want to know about InfoLink?
You guys from DC? What agency?
Sir, may I know what exactly you're looking for right now so that I can help you further?
What are my orders when I reach the command center?
You're talking to one of the technical support, sir.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You work for the NSF?
What do you want?
I'm looking for more information on the NSF. Can you help me out? Hello?
Just a second. Actually, I want your direct number. You're calling from Skype. Can you just tell me the direct number?
1 3 2. Okay. 5 2 3 2 1 2 3. Okay.
That's your number?
Yes.
It haven't even have the 10-digit in it.
I don't understand.
It doesn't have the 10-digit in it, sir. You want to know about the National Science Foundation, NSF?
Yes.
What do you know about it? What do you want to know about it?
What's that computer system for? The one with the blue face for an interface.
What's your name? Can you just tell me?
I'm JC Denton.
JC Denton?
Yes.
JC, I think what's exactly the problem you are facing? Like, this is something which we cannot provide you with information with, right?
Can I ask you a question?
Please.
There's talk that you're a thief. I just want to hear your side of the story.
Anything else?
Go on. Go ahead. I just want to hear your side of the story.
What exactly are you looking for, sir? I think that you are calling from a Skype. You're you're hiding your identity somewhere. I think you're not the right person to give you the information.
There's talk that you're a thief.
So if you think you should go ahead and report it somewhere, you can just go ahead and hang up the call.
I'm a cop. I'm with UNATCO. Start talking.
Okay?
UNATCO will have a
Anything
team here
else?
in a few minutes.
Okay? I'm waiting for it. How many minutes you want?
You've got 5 seconds to tell me who you work for. 1, 2. Go on. Go ahead.
Do you know how to count after 2?
Yes. 3.
Please.
Maybe you should try getting a job.
No,
I don't like your
want a
business.
job, sir. Thank you.
I don't
I'm
like
happy
your
here.
business. Period.
I'm on a professional call. Actually, I'm on a professional call. I cannot abuse you. If you give me a number, I will call you from my number, and I will teach you how to abuse, actually.
That's a pretty big claim.
Yes, it is a big claim. I would say you do not know how to abuse. Please give me something show me something like you know about it. Show me. You know something which you can abuse badly? Go, come on.
You talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you.
Bitch.
Wow, that's what your mother told you?
Your mother?
That's some good comeback.
I can't speak for command, but I'm gonna clean the place out.
Actually, you're wasting my time, okay? You can hang up the call. I have to attend others, okay? Thank you.
Bitch.
You don't know even how to, even pronounce it. Just please hang up the
Sticks
call.
and
Thank
stones.
You know, I talk
What a
about
shame.
bad voice acting. What is it? New Vegas Frontier Lizards?
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed.
Is this video okay? 7 years for this.
Another human. Did you bring us more gems?
It's to do with the voices and all that.
Oh, okay. That's fine. It's fine. Not exactly. The Queen asks that you surrender your weapons before entering the sewers.
A lot of humans find us attractive. I still don't know how to feel about that.
I was a bit busy with queenly matters.
That voice acting sure doesn't help. Yeah, a lot of it feels like self-inserts from the people who put this mod together. They're definitely degenerates. You could take like a slave with you as well. I've seen a lot of stuff on 4chan for it. It's pretty funny. I'll post some stuff in the Discord. Yeah, if you post it, if you're not in the Discord, it's in the bottom. But yeah, there's stuff I posted about it. I think a few people posted things in there. I feel like it's probably like the developers' fetishes.
The Crusaders. You got to do the Crusaders at least like 6 or 7 times to see everything.
Okay, Donald Tuskell, the lizard people are not Trump supporters.
The only Trump supporters are generic.
Cash, what I heard is it's basically like Call of Duty with some of the set pieces. Like, I heard it doesn't sound like it's that great. If you go on 4chan, like on V, like probably.
Also, the Enclave. The Enclave are Trump supporters.
If I go 4chan right now on V, there's probably like a few threads on it.
Because joining the Enclave is such a... It's just a power fantasy. There is nothing meaningful in what they do. They are designed as
a fascist power fantasy.
A fascist power fantasy, yes. They are designed as a one-dimensional faction to act as the big bad guys. That's just how it is, and we're not going to provide a request for it.
I will, however, safely say that the Enclave that is present in the Frontier, an Autumn loyalist or a Richardson loyalist would have all the reason in the world to go against this Enclave.
Who the heck is an Autumn loyalist? Autumn is the name.
So I heard, like, I wish I'm recorded. I've seen a bunch mentioned on 4chan, but they like
and so the courier.
They like deleted they had the developer stream and they like deleted it really quickly because they were going completely wrong and people were shitting all over it. But no, I don't have. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's like a morbid curiosity. I don't know if it's like it's a so bad it's a good thing to try out. Yeah, if you just go like look on 4chan on V, there's usually like a bunch of threads about making fun of it. And yeah, I think I've noticed a bunch of stuff from this video came from there. All right. Love to check out more of that later, but I gotta run here and do some other things. So yeah, that was an interesting stream, I guess, because it was only, what, 15 minutes or so was that Resident Evil thing? And then we just kind of posted our way through other stuff. So enjoy, everyone. Hope you. The Resident Evil looks great, but I guess I was expecting a little more from that presentation. I don't know why they didn't just drop trailers for it.